seen the headlines in India. Delhi chokes, capital punishment, smog blankets New Delhi. It's basically a repeat of last year and the year before that and the year before that and so on. Every winter it is the same story. In some parts of Delhi, the air quality readings have crossed 1700. 1700. Let me put that in perspective. The advised level is between 0 and 100. So Delhi's air quality is 17 times worse than normal. Everything has been affected. Some 14 flights had to be diverted because of visibility issues. Schools have shifted online. Construction has been banned. Offices are going remote. But just to be clear, going remote does not transport you to fresh air. You are still living and breathing in the same city. You're still breathing the same toxic air. Things are so bad that doctors are advising people to leave.
Whenever people who have some sort of mild allergy, they come to Delhi, they get affected because of the pollution, and all their allergies and ENT infections and chest infections go up. So they obviously, of course, I advise them if it is possible for them to move out, better to stay away from this place and stay at places where the pollution is not much.
So people in Delhi have three options. A, breathe the toxic air. B, leave the city and their life behind. Or C, buy air purifiers and bunker indoors. This is what you get for being tax-paying, law-abiding citizens. Squid games with bad air. But guess who's better off even now? It's the people we voted for, the people we selected to solve such problems. All of them live in Lutyens, Delhi. It's where all the official residences and embassies are. The AQI there is around 500, which is bad, but not as bad as 1700 certainly. They have a nice tree cover in those areas, plus the rules are strict. Last month, parking fees in Lutyens, Delhi was doubled. The idea was to discourage drivers from visiting the area. And don't forget the air purifiers. From 2014 to 2017, at least 140 purifiers were purchased. Do you know for whom? 6 government ministries. In 2018 and 2019, 159 more purifiers were bought, again for government ministries. In the new parliament, even that is not necessary because the building has an inbuilt air purifying process. All of it, by the way, funded by you and me. And what if you want to buy an air purifier? Get ready to shell out a minimum of 10 to 15,000 rupees per room, including, of course, 18% GST. Do you see how absurd this is? Clean air is one of the few things that should be available for free. Today, the Supreme Court of India called it a constitutional right. Not like roads or electricity, clean air is a simple human right, yet in Delhi, it's either not available at all or it is available at a price. What does that tell you? That our politicians have failed us. They will tell you to avoid diesel cars. They will tell you to work remotely. They will tell you to stop construction work. They will tell you to buy solar panels, all while sitting in front of a purifier funded by the people. Where are the solutions? For a change, China is an example worth following. Look at what they did. Their skies looked exactly like Delhi in the last decade, smoggy, yellow and toxic. Do you know what Beijing's AQI is right now? It's 63. Shanghai is 38. They are well below global recommendations. How did they do it? With meaningful solutions, apparently, like investing in electric vehicles, shutting down coal plants, turning cities into walking zones. Another example is Cairo. In 2019, their AQI was 13 times higher than normal. Today, it's just 53. Even some Indian cities have achieved this. 21 Indian cities have cut their large particulate pollution by 40%. So why can't the capital, Delhi, do it? For starters, our politicians are not on the same page. Here, pollution is political. For the BJP, stubble burning in Punjab is the problem because Punjab is ruled by the opposition. For the Aam Aadmi Party, Haryana is the problem because Haryana is ruled by the BJP. This attitude will get us nowhere. Politicians must come together to find solutions. If not, people need to take charge, whether it's taking governments to court for damages or using their vote as leverage. Because the status quo is not acceptable. We need to start pointing fingers. Clean air must become a public rallying call, not just during winters, but all the time. Don't let this outrage blow over as the season changes.